Deion Sanders blamed for turning Shedeur Sanders into clickbait as Browns QB cited for speeding. After an impressive showing at the Cleveland Browns minicamp, Shedeur Sanders appeared to be mounting a serious challenge for the QB1 role against veteran Joe Flacco. However, off-the-field issues continue to take a toll on the talented rookie quarterback. Early Tuesday morning, Sanders was pulled over and cited for driving 101 miles per hour in a 60 miles per hour zone in Cleveland. Shedeur was found to be significantly over the speed limit. He now faces a $250 fine or can choose to contest it in court. Notably, one officer involved in the stop told Fox 8 Cleveland that Sanders was really cool in his response and fully cooperative. However, several NFL analysts, including Colin Cowherd, criticized Shedeur's reckless driving. Joining the bandwagon, Jason Whitlock too offered a strong opinion, blaming Deion Sanders, who is currently unwell and resting at his home in Texas, for the scrutiny Shedeur is facing over the incident. Here's what I will say. When you are Deion and you turn your son into clickbait, when you film everything through well-off media and turn your son and your whole name into a brand to be exploited on social media, this is what goes along with it. You make the same mistakes other young people make, but it becomes a big deal because there's social media traction behind it, Whitlock said on his Fearless podcast. Notably, this wasn't the first time Shedeur was cited for speeding. Just 2 weeks earlier, on June 6th, the Ohio State Highway Patrol cited the QB for speeding in the Cleveland suburb of Medina, Ohio. According to the patrol, Sanders was driving 91 miles per hour in a 65 mph zone on Interstate 71 at 5:13 p.m. With 2 incidents in 2 weeks, Shedeur now faces intense pressure to address the situation. A public apology either on his podcast or through his social media might be the most effective way to move forward. Meanwhile, a co-analyst on Fearless offered a different perspective, arguing that the attention Shedeur is receiving may be excessive because of his fame and relation with Coach Prime. Look, I don't think it's a big deal. Young men with a lot of means, economically and socially privileged, driving too fast isn't a new thing. Thankfully, nothing happened. He just needs to stay focused. But let's be honest. If this were any other rookie 5th-round quarterback, we wouldn't care. I think the attention is a little overblown, he explained. At present, court records indicate that the June 6th ticket carried a $150 fine, with additional costs bringing the total to $249. And, with the second citation expected to cost $250, Sanders is looking at roughly $500 in total fines. Still, more than the penalties, it's Shedeur's public image that may be taking the biggest hit from these repeated incidents.